5. Lost treasures nobody has ever found. Somewhere beneath the world's oceans, hidden inside mountains, buried beneath ancient cities, or sealed behind forgotten walls, fortunes worth billions may still be waiting to be discovered. These aren't pirate fairy tales or Hollywood legends. They are real historical treasures that vanished without a trace. Governments, explorers, and treasure hunters have spent centuries searching for them, yet none have ever been conclusively found. These are 5 of history's greatest lost treasures. The Irish Crown Jewels. Our first treasure wasn't hidden in a jungle or lost at sea. It disappeared from one of the most secure buildings in Ireland. The Irish Crown Jewels were the ceremonial insignia of the Order of St. Patrick, covered with priceless gemstones and used during royal ceremonies. Everything appeared perfectly normal until the safe was opened. The jewels had vanished without a trace. There were no signs of forced entry. The mystery dominated newspapers across Britain and Ireland. Scotland Yard investigated, politicians demanded answers, and rumours spread that influential figures were protecting whoever was responsible. More than a century later, the priceless jewels have never been recovered. Montezuma's lost treasure. Long before pirate treasure filled adventure stories, an empire's fortune disappeared during one desperate night. After conquering the Aztec capital, Hernán Cortés seized an enormous quantity of gold and precious objects, but escaping the city proved far more difficult than capturing it. During what became known as La Noche Triste, the Night of Sorrows, heavily armored soldiers tried to carry as much treasure as possible while fighting for their lives. Many drowned beneath the sheer weight of the stolen riches. Historians believe large amounts of that treasure were never recovered. Whether buried beneath modern Mexico City or still hidden somewhere nearby, nobody knows where the missing fortune finally came to rest. The Flor de la Mar. Our next treasure never reached land. The Flor de la Mar was one of the richest ships of its age, carrying extraordinary wealth captured after the conquest of Malacca. But the aging vessel was overloaded and already damaged before leaving port. A violent storm struck near Sumatra. Within hours, the great carrack broke apart and disappeared beneath the sea. The surviving crew escaped with their lives, but the vast majority of the treasure was lost forever. For over 500 years, explorers have searched for the wreck. If it is ever discovered, it could become one of the richest shipwreck finds in history. Yamashita's gold. As Japan's empire collapsed, one extraordinary legend was born. According to the story, enormous quantities of gold, jewelry, and priceless artwork taken from across Asia were hidden inside tunnels, caves, and underground chambers before Japan surrendered. The hidden fortune became known as Yamashita's gold. Historians still debate how much of the legend is true, but that hasn't stopped generations of treasure hunters searching the Philippines. Countless expeditions have claimed incredible discoveries, yet none have ever produced conclusive proof that the legendary treasure has been found. Whether it exists or not, the mystery continues to attract explorers from around the world. The Amber Room. Our final treasure wasn't hidden inside a chest, it was an entire room. Constructed using more than 6 tons of amber alongside gold leaf and priceless craftsmanship, it became known as the 8th wonder of the world. In 1941, the masterpiece was removed piece by piece and transported to Königsberg. Then, without warning, every trace of it vanished. Some historians believe it was destroyed during the war. Others believe it still lies hidden inside forgotten bunkers or secret underground chambers waiting to be discovered. Despite decades of investigations and countless expeditions, nobody has ever uncovered a single confirmed trace of the original Amber Room. If it still survives somewhere, it could become one of the greatest archaeological discoveries in modern history. Across the world, these legendary fortunes continue to tempt explorers with the promise of making the greatest discovery in history. Somewhere beneath the earth, beneath the sea, or behind forgotten walls, billions in lost history may still be waiting. Which one do you think is most likely to be discovered? History is stranger than fiction. Follow Hidden History for more.